studio in 3, 2, 1. And here we are in the second studio, and now you can follow all the action up there behind me. Football Fans Live, and it is the Netherlands that get us underway in the first half. In the first half, they're all in their traditional orange, as we know them for, and they're going to be attacking the goal to my right hand side, which means that obviously Denmark are attacking the goal to my left hand side, and it was the Netherlands that got us underway in this first half. So let's hope we get plenty of goal mouth action, plenty of controversy, and plenty of goals. There is no such thing as a friendly in football. I want to make that clear from the off. Let's get a few statistics on these two fantastic teams here tonight. We are at, well, we're in the Netherlands. Louis van Gaal, as we know, is the manager of the Netherlands. They've got several different names. Now, I like this one. I like this nickname. And if you've seen the film, then do let us know in the live chat, because it's slightly controversial, and it's a pretty interesting film indeed. They are known as Clockwork Orange. Now, if anybody's heard of the film or seen the film, just say a yay or a nay in the box, and I won't say any more than that. So the Netherlands are known as the Clockwork Orange. We've already hit the 1,700 days. Amazing. You guys are amazing. You've just made my Saturday a massive milestone for Football Fans Live. So thank you to all of you that have subscribed today. And yeah, apparently we've just hit it. So that is friggin' awesome. And you guys are friggin' the best. And I love each and every single one of you. Fantastic stuff. The captain today for the Netherlands, Virgil, should be anyway. Now, the highest they've ever been ranked, Netherlands, in the FIFA World Rankings, is up into, and a right footed shot, and it just goes over the crossbar, is back in 2011, and they were ranked first. So they have been at the top of the FIFA rankings only just, what, 11 years ago? Yep, 11 years ago, there or thereabouts. The lowest they've ever been, and that was in 2017, was down in 36th place. But currently, they are in 10th place in the FIFA World Rankings. And as for Denmark, well, Kasper is their manager. Not Kasper Schmeichel, but Kasper is their manager, and not the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰. And Denmark are known as the Dynamite. Will they blow the Netherlands away tonight? We'll have to wait and see what happens over the next 90 minutes or so. Simon, I do believe, is the captain for today. The highest they've ever been was 3rd in the FIFA rankings, and that was back in 1997. And currently they're in 9th, so they're climbing nicely. The lowest they've ever been was back in 2017, and that was in 51st place. So in the world rankings, it's 9th against 10. It's the Netherlands with all the attack in the opening 3 minutes out on the left hand side, and that is a really bright kit, all orange, and Denmark are all in white tonight, attacking the goal to my left hand side. Long shot from about 33 yards out, and down goes Kasper Schmeichel onto it. The Foxes goalkeeper, a great goalkeeper, and he looks so much like his dad, he really does. And there's the other Kasper, Denmark's manager, on the sidelines in a long trench coat, giving a few instructions to his team from the sidelines there, screaming them out. You know, the fingers gesticulating. I'm hoping and praying that this doesn't turn out a draw. If you haven't already voted, stick your votes in the little blue box. I did vote for a draw, although I think the Netherlands might just sneak it. I'm going to go for the underdogs, because we always love an underdog here on Football Fans Live. So I am actually going to go for the Netherlands, and we've got a very good friend who is from the Netherlands as well. Neil, he's a great bloke. So really looking forward to seeing the Netherlands, storm away with this. But I think it's going to be very, very close indeed. And there he is, Louis van Gaal. I tell you what, very stern face. He sat down on the bench, on the chair, sorry, and he looks really stern faced. And if you are here from 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with Gav, then a very warm welcome to you. And I just want to say that 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰, guys, if you haven't met him, if you haven't been over to the channel and checked it out, he is the best sports channel on YouTube. and you won't be disappointed. So get over there and give Jamzor highlights all your love, all your support. And yeah, tell them where you came from as well. And Kim is in the room up there in Scotland. Great to see you, Kim. How you doing, honey? And I hope you've had a Super Soccer Saturday, and a very warm welcome to each and every single one of you. It's a free kick to Denmark, 35 yards from goal, centre of the pitch. They go back inside the centre circle, and you can see all the team lineups down below. I do believe that the formations are there as well. Am I correct in saying so, Sarah? I am correct in saying so. And up above, you can see the memberships. These are the guys, and Gav is a member, and I think Kim is as well. Kim is up there as well, and your name could be up there for the 253rd, 55th game, and for the rest of the season. Well, forever really, as long as you remember. And it starts at $1.99, so very, very cheap indeed. 6p a day, and all the money goes to the charity, because Football Fans Live is a charity. Here come the Netherlands on the attack once again down the left hand side, and it has been all the Netherlands in the opening 6 minutes. They're 20 yards from goal, played out onto the left hand side. Can he get the cross into penalty area? He does, onto the front post. Good headed clearance there by the back four of Denmark, but they're on the back foot at the moment. They haven't quite got a foothold in this game. They're a little bit slow at the start of this game here tonight. 7 minutes in, still 0-0, but it has all been the Clockwork Oranges. Has anybody seen the film? Has anybody heard about the film? It's a little bit, yeah, but it's worth a watch. If you like difference, and if you're not easily offended, then do check it out. Would you be disappointed? I don't think so. So it's in the centre circle. In the centre circle, and Denmark win a free kick. What can they do with this free kick? They went backwards. It's on the halfway line, and they've gone backwards with it again. A little bit like England earlier on today. A little bit slow in starting, a little bit negative with their play, and Netherlands win it back. It's 4-on-3, racing forward down the right hand side onto the edge of the area, looking to get the cross into the penalty area. Three orange shirts waiting for it, and he faffed it, but they have won a throw in line with the 18-yard box out on this near right hand side. And they've gone all the way back inside the centre circle with the Netherlands. A sea of orange all around the stadium here tonight. Now, this stadium, it's a big old stadium, it really is. And it looks pretty jam-packed to me on this Saturday evening. And why not, I can't think of a better way to spend your Saturday evening. Sat inside the ground, watching your international team, go at it, hell for leather. Although Denmark have been a little bit slow in the beginning. With the back four of the Netherlands, picked up by the right back, up towards halfway line. Here come the boys in orange, played in field, good ball, nice neat 1-2, racing into the penalty area. Could it be number one? Tried to cross it in field, and it hit the defender, and Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief, and it's Burgess. He's won a corner kick out on the far right hand side. They take it quickly on the right hand side, back heels it. They need to get the cross into the penalty area. 5 waiting. They lay it back 35 yards from goal, chipped into the penalty area. Good headed clearance by Denmark. Again picked up by the Netherlands down this right hand side, running at the defender. The left back all over the place, skips past him. Oh, great defensive play in the end, but the Netherlands win it back out on this near right hand side. Good pressure from the orange. It is a sea of orange at the moment, going at it. Attack after attack after attack in these opening exchanges. Played in field, 1-2. That was slick, that was nice. Takes it down towards the byline, gets the cross in, and a good headed clearance on the edge of the area, once again on the edge of that 6-yard box, and it's picked up by the Netherlands again. This is relentless by the Netherlands. Relentless pressure, relentless attack. And I tell you what, Denmark are all over the place. They're really struggling. They haven't touched the ball now for a good 3-4 minutes. Apart from the odd touch here and there by the defence. But then, as soon as the Denmark get hold of the ball, the Danes get hold of the ball, the Netherlands win it back, and they've won it back again, but they have been pushed back into their own half, and it's left-footed pass all the way back to 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 in that goal. I can see, what did I say? I said that I was going to go with the Netherlands, and I think the Netherlands are going to win this, being honest with you. But Anything can happen, anything can change. That's why we love football. Here they come again, and it goes to ground under a heavy challenge there, and the referee lets play go. I honestly thought that that should have been a free kick to the Netherlands, 30 yards from the Danish goal, but the referee says no way and plays on, plays the advantage. And it's with the Netherlands back inside their own half, out onto this near right hand side, picked up by the centre back, plays it infield, square ball to the fullback, picked up on the edge of their own penalty area now, the Netherlands, play back to the goalkeeper, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the goalkeeper, all in bright green this evening. 11 minutes in, no real dangerous shots, couple of half chances, but nothing to write home about at this moment in time. 18 amazing people in the room, and we've hit the 1,700. Thank you so much, a massive milestone for Football Fans Live. There are one or two other games going on at this moment in time. Spain are entertaining Albania. They're into the second half. It is still 0-0. And Germany against Israel, 8 minutes into that game, kicked off just after this one, and that one is 0-0 as well. We will keep you up to date if any of those goals, if any of those scorelines do change and one of the teams get their noses in front. So no goals in our evening kickoffs as of yet, but I'm sure it won't stay that way for a very long. 12 minutes here gone here in the Netherlands this evening. 20 plus people in the room now. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. It's with the Netherlands inside the centre circle, out on this near right hand side, pressing down the right hand flank, played in field, nice square ball, lays it off onto the edge of the area, turns to the right footed shot, and Schmeichel has to dive to his right hand side. It's Bergwijn with the shot, and I tell you what, it was almost number one to the home team there. Great save by Schmeichel, spreading his body, spreading himself, and it's a corner kick out on the far right hand side. The Netherlands flags are flying, orange shirts absolutely everywhere inside the stadium. What can they do with this corner kick? They take it short. It's played onto the edge of the area, plays it back in, don't take the short corners, plays it towards the byline, cross comes in, shot comes in on the front post, and Schmeichel dives down to his right hand side and makes a fantastic save on his front post. He is on form tonight. That's two great saves, and the first real chances going to the Netherlands, and it's only Schmeichel that has kept them in this game so far. Get in, the Foxes goalkeeper. I do like him. It's just uncanny how much you couldn't tell him and his father apart, could you? Wow, oh wow. So a great start here. 13 minutes on the clock, but not a great start if you are a Danes fan. Onto the halfway line, intercepted down this right hand side, and they have to go all the way back. The left back passes it all the way back to Schmeichel in the Danish goal. They did pretty darn well, didn't they, in the European Championships? Very impressive. It's with a fullback for the Danes, out onto his left hand side, picked up by the left back, looking for movement, looking for space in the middle of the park. There isn't much of it at the moment. Now they do. Play it along the floor. Gets a nice little flick on. He's got a runner down this left hand side. He's got options to the right, options to the left. He comes to the left. Played down by the corner flag. Good interception by the number 3. Great defending by the Netherlands there, and a quick throw taken by the Danes. 30 yards from goal, out on the left hand side of the penalty area, tries to get the 1-2, lays it off out onto the left hand side, down by the corner flag, still with the Danes. The first real attack, the first bit of pressure by the Danes, and it's taken them nearly 14 minutes of this game. It's onto the edge of the area, centre of the goal, plays it into the penalty area, lays it back off, but he's over it. And the Danes are being pushed further back and further back and further back, because there's plenty of orange shirts there defending, and the Danes go all the way back into their own half, into the centre of the field, inside the centre circle. Played, good square ball out onto the left hand side, back to the full back with the centre back, right footed up over the top, clearing, taking out the whole of the midfield players, and it's with the number 14 down the right hand side. Great piece of defending by the left back for the Netherlands. Tidied up the danger perfectly well there, and you can see the action going on behind me as well, guys, and it's gone all the way back to 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 in the Netherlands goal. Lays it out to his centre back. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. Super sunny for about 8-9 days now. Hasn't it been storming? Hasn't it been fantastic weather? Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. With the Netherlands in the middle of the park, inside their own half, inside that centre circle. He's got room out on the right hand side, decides to go backwards, gives it to his fullback. Fullback passes it back to Friggin in the Netherlands goal on the edge of his 18-yard box, right footed out onto this left hand side. Daddy Blunt's in the house. Welcome back, Daddy Blunt. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. It's great to see you, Daddy Blunt. What have you been up to, my friend? Do please spill the beans, and a very warm welcome to everybody here this evening. It's the fourth and final game. No more after tonight, guys. I need a rest. But we are back with more live football action tomorrow. Left-footed cross into penalty area. Header comes in, and the Netherlands have taken the lead. Oh my goodness me! Puts his hand over his face. It's the number 7, and from nothing they score down the left-hand side. Great run, and it is the Netherlands, and the flags are going. Oh my goodness me! And the stadium erupts. There are literally thousands and thousands of orange flags. It's a good break down the left-hand side. Crossed in, left-footed, and from around 10 yards out, great header, got his whole neck behind it, powered it past Schmeichel. Schmeichel, the Danish goalkeeper, Peter Schmeichel's son, dives to his right-hand side, but it was too fast, too powerful, and too perfectly placed, and it's in the back of the net, and the deadlock has been broken, and the stadium, as if it wasn't orange enough, now there are orange, red, white, blue flags absolutely everywhere, and the sound is deafening inside the stadium. The fans jump to their feet, they jump out of their seats. There goes the popcorn, there goes the beer, whatever they had in their hands, and it is the Netherlands. And I'll tell you what, it is a correct scoreline, because it's exactly what they deserve, because they have been on top in the opening 17 minutes of this game. How will they react going a goal down after only 17 minutes? Oh my goodness me. So the Danes have got it all to do. Kasper has got to get his team back going, and the few Danish fans, there are a few of them inside the stadium here tonight, and they've got to start lifting their voices, because they need to help to lift their team. They've got to be that 12th player. They've got to be the difference. They've got to make the difference for their team. I mean, they're being completely outsung at the moment, because the Netherlands fans are going nuts right now. And what a goal that was. It was a great assist, perfect assist from the left-hand side, right, left, from the left-hand side, and he picked him out. He rose above the defender, who was goal side of him, got in front of him. Great header, loads of power. You saw him pull his head back, and as soon as he pulled his head back, you thought this is going to be a goal. And Schmeichel, unfortunately for Denmark, couldn't get anywhere near that, but what a goal it was. And here come Denmark looking for a quick response. They need to get a goal before half time, and they've just won a free kick about 28 yards from goal out on the right hand side. Good chance for Denmark to whip that ball into the danger zone. I want to see the new Tom Cruise film, you know, Top Gun, the new Top Gun. It's been meant to have come out 2 years ago. Maverick, if any of you have seen it, you know, abroad or something like that, do tell me, is it worth watching? It does look really good from the trailers, and like I said, we've been waiting 2 years. Okay, it's going to be a free kick, and he's pulled him back a little bit. It's about 30 yards from goal, but it's still within shooting distance. Friggin has got to be on his toes here. There's 5 orange shirts in the wall. It's about 30 yards from goal, just to the right-hand side. Fairly central, but to the right-hand side. Steps up right-footed, smashes it into the wall. But they get the follow-up out onto the left-hand side. Edge of the area, right-footed cross towards the back post. Headers in, and it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It was a great assist from the left-hand side onto the back post. And a header by the number 3 on the back post as frigging came for it. That was frigging awful by the goalkeeper, and it's in the back of the net. And now the Danish fans, all in red, are going crazy. 1-1 with 20 minutes on the clock. It's red. It's red. I am completely neutral. I was hoping the Netherlands would win this. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, I hope that's not offside. He wasn't interfering with play. One player was just probably a smidgen offside, but he got in front of the defender. In between the defender and the goalkeeper was the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper with two minds. He came for it, he went back, he came for it, he went back, and in the end it's in the back of the net. And the Danish fans are going crazy. They're going nuts, and so am I. We've had two cracking goals, two headers, both from the left-hand side actually. Both from the left-hand side, a beautiful assist down the left-hand side, and it's the number 3, 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, that levels things once again, and that was against the run of play. And the Danish fans are rocking, they're punching the air, and you can see the expressions on their faces. They're so happy about that, and now the backs are up. Their backs are up, their tails are up, and here come Denmark on the attack once again down the right, and so gets the 1-2. Oh, and it's been put out. It's going to go out full. It's a corner kick. Or is he going to give a free kick there, the ref? I think he's going to give a free kick to the number 5. That should have been a corner. That was a 50-50 ball. What is this referee doing? But 21 minutes on the clock, and we've had 2 goals. What's happening elsewhere? No goals in any of the other games tonight. So at least we've picked the correct one. It's a goal kick. Friggins going to take it for the Netherlands. Game on, game on, and Louis van Gaal doesn't look very happy. Louis van Gaal doesn't look happy at all. He was stern-faced before when they were in front. Now he looks bloody well furious. He looks like he's swallowed a wasp. But now the Netherlands break down the right-hand side, played into the penalty area, and Schmeichel comes to the edge of the 6-yard box, dives down to his right-hand side and saves the ball and gathers it safely and neatly inside his 18-yard box. He throws it out just like his dad always used to do. Down the left-hand side. Oh, and they've given it away on the edge of the area. Left-footed shot, and Schmeichel saves with his legs. What was the bloody defender doing then? He tried to play it back to the goalkeeper from about 35 yards out, giving it straight to the Netherlands, and he broke into the box, smashed it right-footed, and Schmeichel, with an outstretched left leg, saved it. That could have easily been 2-1. Terrible defensive mistake there. What was he thinking? And now here come Denmark. Oh, and he plays it through the middle of the defence, but it's gone all the way through to friggin' in the Netherlands goal. Schmeichel has pulled off a couple of fantastic saves already. I mean, Netherlands could have been 3-1 up by now if it hadn't been for Schmeichel. Natasha, hello darling, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. Yes, it's the 4th and final game of the day. It's such a shame, but all great things come to an end. The day is almost over for football fans, but do not fear, we are back tomorrow with more live action, and we've got women's football tomorrow. Love it. There's always goals in that. There's always cracking goals in the Women's Super League, so can't wait for that tomorrow. And yeah, a very warm welcome to Natasha, and it's just come up on, and Bronze, hello Bronze, he's just subscribed, or she's just subscribed. Bronze, we've got to stop in play, a Denmark player is down. So Bronze, a very warm welcome to our football fans family, and everybody is welcome here, no matter what creed, colour, shoe size, hair colour, eye colour, no matter who you support, everybody is welcome on Football Fans Live. And we have got an injury, and it does look like he's going to have to go off. What is that camera doing? It's jumping all over the place. It's the number 8 for Denmark. He's making his way off, and he's shaking his head. I don't think he's going to be able to continue, and he's not. He's going to be substituted. So Denmark forced into a substitution very early on in this game. 24 minutes on the clock. Bronze, a very warm welcome, and Natasha, another mega love shout out to both of you guys, and thank you for joining our Football Fans Live family. And if anybody's here from Jams or Highlights, another great channel, and Delaney goes off, and Norgard has come on in place of Delaney. I've lost your mic. Okay, swap for that one. We've run out of battery on Sarah's mic. Take it nice and easy. And we've just got to swap the mics, guys. Sorry about that. And we're back underway with the play, and it's with the Netherlands goalkeeper out on the left-hand side. Absolutely perfect. That's great. Lego kit. Eric and Lego kit. And Bronze. I said hello to Bronze. And number 1 Smith, tons of new subscribers. Thank you so much. Can we hit the 171? That would be great to see up on the counter there. Thank you so much. I hope that all of you guys, and if I've missed your name, I do apologise. We had a few technical issues there, just swapping over the microphones, the speakers or whatever it is, the headphones, all that type of thing. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live, and a welcome to our family. We've got a Netherlands player down on the pitch now. I can't see who it is, what his number is. Oh, it's the number 22. Oh, he went over the top of him and smashed his back into the floor. BBG. Guys, if you've got, I think Lego might have one, because that sounds like a YouTube channel. If you've got a YouTube channel, do tell Sarah in the live chat. BBG, a very warm welcome to our family. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that everybody is having a wonderful weekend, and we really appreciate all of your fantastic support on Football Fans Live. And Gav, oh, Jams or Live Football. Jams, not Jams or Highlights. Jams or Live Football. Get over there. Give it some love. The best sports channel on YouTube. Jams or Live Football. Jams or Live Football. There's too many Jams or Highlights. I know. It confuses me. Sarah will type that in as well, guys. So, you know, go check it out. And I don't know. A great warm welcome to you, my friend. I don't know. Destroyed Blue as well. I'm sorry if we've missed your name. Please jump into the live chat and I'll give you a massive shout out. What was that? Destroyed Blue. Destroyed Blue, very warm welcome to you. Tons of new people in the Football Fans Live house here tonight, and thank you so much for spending your Super Soccer Saturday with us. Don't forget, guys, I think the clocks go forward tonight as well, so you're going to lose, if you live in the United Kingdom, that is, so you're going to lose an hour's sleep, but at least we'll get extra daylight tomorrow. It's out on the left hand side, and yeah, Delaney went off. Delaney is replaced by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. I think one of you just mentioned that as well, so that is a bit of a blow for the Danes, because he is a great player, but so is 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. He is a good player. I'm not taking anything away from him, and it is even Stevens. This is anybody's game. It's with Denmark inside their own half, out on the left hand side, picked up by the centre back, right footed up over the top, trying to cut out the middle of the park, shorten the play and catch the Netherlands on the back foot. We're over the halfway line in this first half. 27 minutes on the clock, and it's with the Netherlands out on the far left hand side. Sea of blue inside the stadium, and tons of new family members in the Football Fans Live house. So thank you so much, guys, and it's great to meet you. Tell us whatever you want about yourselves. Where are you from? Who do you support? Who's your club team? Do you live in the United Kingdom? If so, do let us know. 27 amazing people in the house. 1,700. What a milestone. So really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you can, please share it out and tell all your work colleagues when you're going to work on Monday as well. Destroyed Blue, thank you so much for your lovely comments. I really do appreciate that. And as we speak, it's the Netherlands on the attack. Plays it into the penalty area on the left-hand side. Smashes against the defender. And it goes out. Oh, my goodness me. It was almost 2-1. It was 𝓤𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 down the left-hand side. Left-footed shot. And at the last second, the defender comes sliding in, saving Schmeichel. I think Schmeichel had it covered on the front post. But it is going to be a corner kick. Stay with me for the corner kick. Out on the far left-hand side. They take it short onto the edge of the area. 5 orange shirts inside the penalty area. The cross comes in, and it's 2-1. It's another header. It's 2-1, and it's the number 5 that gets the second goal for the home team. And oh my goodness me, for the second time of the night, the Netherlands go back in front, and Denmark have it all to do. It's a great cross, and there goes the flags. There are literally thousands inside the stadium. I reckon that as they came through the turnstiles tonight, they were all given a flag. Oh my goodness me, the stadium erupts. They're going crazy. Some of the shirts are coming off as well. It was a corner kick out on the left hand side. They played it back out onto the edge of the area, left footed cross, and again he got behind his defender. The defender on the front post completely missed it in between the two defenders and climbed high above the two defenders. The number 5 heads it from 2 yards out into the back of the net. Schmeichel didn't stand a chance, and they're back in front for the second time in this game, and the fans are getting their money's worth. Aki, the number 5, the goal scorer for the Netherlands in the 30th minute. 15 minutes to go. I said there would be goals, and here come Denmark on the break down the left hand side. They need more support. Oh, he takes a deflection and goes straight through to friggin' in the friggin' Netherlands goal. Oh my goodness me. It's end-to-end stuff here today. This is crazy. This is amazing. This is fantastic football by both of these European teams. Oh, it is 9th against 10th in the FIFA World Rankings. You can't separate these two. Even with a hot knife, you couldn't separate them. Inside the centre circle with the Netherlands. They lay it back to the fullback. Schmeichel did try his best, destroyed Blue. Absolutely great. I love Schmeichel. Honestly, obviously, I loved, because I follow Manchester United as well. I loved Peter Schmeichel, one of the best goalkeepers of all time. And I like his son as well. He's great for the Foxes. He does a great job at Leicester City. I think he should probably move on and maybe go to a slightly bigger team, because he is a world-class goalkeeper, and that's why he is the Danish #1. But he didn't stick a chance then. That wasn't his fault. The first goal wasn't his fault. If it wasn't for Schmeichel, the Netherlands would be winning by 4-1, because he's pulled off 2 world-class saves tonight so far, and we're only 30 minutes into this game. We've had 3 goals, and there's no goals in the other games. Go at Spain, Albania 0-0, Germany, Israel 0-0. Unbelievable. And so this is the only game with goals, so we definitely picked the right one. It's with the left back for the Netherlands, deep inside their own half, up towards the halfway line. Here come the boys in orange, and the orange flags are still flying. I wish those supporters had put their shirts back on. Obviously, it's not that cold in the Netherlands tonight. But it's been fantastic weather down here, down in Bournemouth. And into the penalty area they go, down on the left-hand side. He lays it back. Good chance for the Netherlands to get a third. If they get a third here, it could be all over for the Danes. And then the Danes clear the danger out on the right-hand side, down that right-hand flank with the number 18, looking for a 1-2. Does he get it? Great 1-2 down the right-hand side. Is it going to outrun him? Oh, and desperate defending. Oh, and he wins. It must have taken a deflection there, because that should be a throw to Denmark, but I think it took a double deflection, and it's going to be a throw into the Netherlands. Oh my goodness me, time to breathe and take on some fluid. Oh, we've got to stop him play. The Danish number 14 has got a cut to his head. He's got blood running down the right hand side of his neck. So it's Bayer, is it? The number 14 for Denmark. Let's have a look at that challenge again. Oh, it was a header, and yeah. Oh, and he's got blood running down the right hand side, so we've got to stop him playing. We have to stop. And it's Bayer, that the number 14. And I think Watch with Wayne has just gone live. Another great channel on YouTube. Our brother Wayne has just gone live with his controversial news channel. It is very, very good indeed. On Twitch most of the time. So stop in play, grab yourselves a drink. After all, it's a Saturday evening. Grab yourself a cold beer out the fridge, why not? Thank you so much for your kind comments. Alexander Barr, right, yeah, thank you so much for confirming that. Alexander Barr is off the pitch at the moment. So at the moment, Denmark, and thank you so much for those nice comments, Eric. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Left-footed cross from right to left onto the edge of the area with the Netherlands. Denmark are down to 10 men, whilst Barr is getting a little bit of attention. He might need 1 or 2 stitches, but maybe they can patch him up in the final 12 minutes. There's only 12 minutes to go to half-time, so maybe they can get him sorted out then. But he is off the pitch, out on the far left-hand side. It's with the Netherlands, out onto this near right-hand side. Plenty of movement in the middle of the pitch. They're bandaging his head up. They're bandaging his head up. So hopefully he will be back onto the pitch. Destroy says another injury. Yep, it's a head injury. He had blood running down the right side of his neck. It was a head into the back of his head, out onto the near right hand side, in line with the edge of the penalty area. The Netherlands on the attack again, and I really don't want them to concede a third. 1,710 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best supporters on YouTube. Really do appreciate that. You're really helping the charity. Robloxing's in the room. Great to see you, brother. I hope you've had a Super Soccer Saturday. We certainly have. This is the 4th and final game. I've got to get some food at some point. I really have to. Not a snitch. I'm living on fluid all day. All day. Not even had breakfast yet. No rest for the wicked. I must have been very, very wicked. And it's with Denmark inside their own half. They've got to get the ball clear. Now they do. Up towards the centre circle. And they give it away. winning it back. They are still down 10 men. He's on the sidelines. He's waiting to come on. So he's been patched up. He's got a big bandage on his head and a big bandage around the top of his forehead. So it looks like it was more the forehead. It looked like the back of his ear, because that's where the blood was running down. But they've got the bandage on the front of his head. So hopefully he'll be okay to go to half-time. We're only 10 minutes away from half-time, and already we've had 3 cracking headers. All 3 have been headers. That's unbelievable. And Spain have just gone 1-0 up against Albania. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. Out on my right-hand side. Spain have finally broken the deadlock in the second half, and they lead Albania by a single goal. 76 minutes on the clock. Yeah, certainly can. He's okay, Fraser. Yep, he's back on the pitch. But Freya says, oh, and a right-footed shot. Is it a penalty? I think the referee's given a penalty to the Netherlands. No, I think that's really unfair. Schmeichel goes up to the referee and he steps into the penalty area, tries to unleash a right-footed shot. I think it was 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that went for it. And I think Schmeichel's just picked up a yellow card. And I think it's going to be a penalty to the Netherlands. Let's have a look at that again. No. Let's have a look. He comes in. He dived in there. That was really silly. And down goes the number 11. I think the referee's got it absolutely right. And it's 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the substitute, picks up a yellow card. Actually, he wasn't the substitute, was he? He did start tonight. 36 minutes on the clock. And pressure on Schmeichel to say this is a penalty kick. We will come to the live chat in just a moment. But we've got to get this penalty kick taken. And I fear for Denmark now, because if Schmeichel doesn't save this, or if it's put wide or over, but if it ends up 3-1, it's going to be a mountain to climb. It's Memphis that's going to take it. Memphis, the number 10, is going to take the penalty kick. And could this be curtains? But we've seen a lot of teams. Look what happens between Wrexham and 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And look what happened a week ago between Wolves and Leeds United. So even if this penalty goes in, it isn't over for Denmark, because we've still got a long, long way to go in this game. So it's Memphis with a penalty kick. Can Schmeichel save it? It's going to be right-footed. Schmeichel bouncing up and down on his line. He eyes up Schmeichel. Does Memphis, 37 minutes in. Steps up right-footed, and it's in the back of the net. Schmeichel diving to his right-hand side, and it was sent straight down the centre of the net. And it is 3-1 to the Netherlands. They are the underdogs, only just, so well done to the Netherlands. And the flags are flying for the 3rd time tonight. The stadium erupts and the roof is blown off of this place. And it's 3-1 to the home team. England did it earlier today, coming from behind. Oh my goodness me, straight down the centre, right-footed. Memphis gets the 3rd. And I'm a little bit nervous now. Oh, and there's a couple of young kids there bouncing up and down as the 3rd goal went into the back of the net. And I do fear for Denmark now. They've got a mountain to climb, but there's still a long, long way to go. As they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And she hasn't started singing yet, not by a long shot. I'll treat you to a takeaway, absolutely, Gav. I'll treat Sarah to a takeaway. Oh, maybe. We have got pizzas, I can chuck one in the oven. Save a bit of dosh. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, I could eat a takeaway. I could eat anything now. Give me a horse and I'll eat it. Even though I love horses, don't get me wrong. And we've got a free kick to Denmark. They take it quickly, trying to catch out the defence of the Netherlands. But they were wise to it, and they get the ball back out on this near right-hand side with the centre-back. Plays it back to the goalkeeper, to Fregin. Plays it out onto the near left-hand side. Messing it. Oh, nice little sneaky back heel there on the edge of the area. But they give it back to Denmark. They give it back to Denmark with 6 minutes to go to half-time, plus injury time. And there will be, I reckon, about 2 to 3, I'm going to say 3 minutes. I'm going to guess 3 minutes at the end of this first half. Because we have had a couple of injuries, and of course we've had 4 goals now. What a game this is turning out to be, and hopefully we'll get another 4 in the second half. On the halfway line with Denmark, Played into the final third. Challenge from behind. They win a free kick. They want to get on with it. They have to take it short. Inside the centre circle with the Danes now. Can they come back from this 2-goal deficit? I think it definitely was a penalty. So I think the referee's got that absolutely correct. Played up over the top. Oh, and it's too strong and it's gone through to friggin' in the Netherlands goal. But they have got a 2-goal cushion now, and Denmark have got it all to do. The Netherlands are the underdogs by 1 position. Thank you for all this wonderful support for this. We've got a Denmark player down inside the centre circle. The referee's allowing play to continue. It's a little bit naughty, that. They're down to 10 men again. Who is it that's down? Oh, he's holding his groin. If it's a groin strain, that's not going to be good news for Denmark. Stopping play, guys. 41 minutes on the clock. And he's inside the centre circle, just inside the Danish half. Let's have a look at that again. I think nobody near him. Nobody near him. And I think he's overstretched now. The physios have come onto the pitch inside the centre circle, I believe it is. And he's got an ice pack where the sun don't shine at the moment. Stop in play, 41 minutes on the clock. Only 4 to go to the half-time whistle. Women's Super League tomorrow, 11:30. We won't be able to cover that one, unfortunately. But it's Man United against Everton. Man United right near the top of the Women's Super League. And then we will be covering Leicester-Chelsea tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Confirmation there, Chelsea again right at the top of the table. Arsenal atop. I think Chelsea ladies are 2nd or 3rd. They're either 2nd or 3rd, one of the two. And he's having to walk off the pitch. He is walking. He's not being carried off the pitch. Not good news. Another substitution is going to be made in the 42nd minute. He's taken off his tops on the sideline. And again, forced into another substitution, the Danes. And the referees let play continue now. Again, the Danes down to 10 men. And now the sub. No, he's come back on. He's come back on. So I think they're going to see how he goes at half time. The number 20 for the Danes. 3 minutes to go, and we will get a fair bit of stoppage time at the end of this first half, because those injuries are beginning to mount up, especially for the Danes. It's with the Netherlands out on the far left hand side. Here they go again. Can they pile more misery on the Danes here tonight? The Danes are away from home, and the Netherlands do have a home advantage. And I tell you what, the Netherlands fans are definitely making some noise in the stadium here tonight. They are making their presence felt, getting truly behind their team, and out-singing the few Danish fans that have made the trip. And I think we are going to get that substitution just before half-time. It looks like the number 11 is going to come on for the Danes. He's warming up. He's getting a few extra instructions before he takes to the pitch. Being played amongst the back four. I can hear Sarah typing away to each and every single one of you in the live chat now. Keep that live chat going, guys. Where are you in the United Kingdom, or where are you in the world? It's with the centre-back for the Danes, deep inside their own half. 44 minutes on the clock. 1 minute of normal time to be played, and a fair amount added on, I would imagine, at the end of this first half. And the Danes trying to break down the left-hand side. Nicely tidied up at the back for the Netherlands. Yep, it is. You're absolutely right, destroyed. Absolutely right, destroyed, Blue. The 3rd injury of this game. And that one, nobody was around him. He overstretched as he made the run forward down the left-hand side as the ball was played up over the top of the Netherlands defence. And I think he just went off a little bit quicker than he should have, and he overstretched his groin. Macness, a fellow Scot, I am half Scottish, from Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. Get on ya. Rudd is from Denmark, and we're going to get that substitution. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off, and Olsen replaces him, the number 11. So again, Denmark are being forced into another substitution. Gravesend, Kent. I know Gravesend. I lived on the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, and I lived just outside Southend as well. And I know Sittingbourne. Oh my goodness me. Rudd Philip from Denmark. Come on the Danes. Come on the Danes for Rudd Philip. And 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is from Sheffield as well. I know that well. I lived up there for about a year back in the late 90s. Oh my goodness me, I don't half get about, says Sarah. Yep, I really do. So, a very warm welcome to Gravesend. Do you support Gravesend? Is it Gravesend and Northfleet? I think that's Natasha. Gravesend and Northfleet. The fourth official holds up the board. He's given them 3 minutes. I thought it would be longer than that at the end of this first half, but 3 minutes of injury time to be played. And of course, my team is Kidderminster Harriers. I don't know how Gravesend got on today, being honest. I have been there to see Kidderminster. And Germany have just taken a 1-goal lead against Israel. So Spain lead, and is Germany lead in their international friendlies tonight. So finally, the deadlock has been broken of all 3 games tonight. But the best game of the night is here in the Netherlands. And we've got a new subscriber. Who is it? Bao. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if I haven't. Dodgy English accent. Bao has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to each and every single one of you who have hit the subscribe button and joined our Football Fans Live family. You guys are amazing. Natasha says, Ebbsfleet United now, is it? No? Yep, Ebbsfleet. Is it no longer Gravesend then? Is it no longer Gravesend? See, I learn something new every day, and I know Ebbsfleet well as well. I do keep an eye on all the non-league football. Bao is from Denmark as well. So we've got a couple of Danish supporters in the ground. Come on, Denmark. Come on, Denmark. There's still a second 45 minutes to go, and we've got 1 minute left of the added 3. It's a throw into Denmark down this near left-hand side, and a very warm welcome to all the Danes in the room with us right now. The land of the Vikings out on the far right-hand side, and here come Denmark down the right hand side over the halfway line. Oh no, he decides to go back. He tricked me there. Natasha says it did get changed. Thank you so much for that, Natasha. Really do appreciate it. And obviously I've heard of Ebbsfleet as well, but I thought I didn't see their score for a little while. When did that change? When did that happen? So go on, Ebbsfleet. How did they get on today, Natasha? It's out on the far right hand side into the final. 20 seconds we go. Denmark on the attack. Can they get one back before half time? It would be great to see. It would be the 5th goal of the game. Still with Denmark down the right hand side. Tries to play it through. Oh, and it's too strong. And it is the final. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the added 3 minutes, and the half-time whistle is blown, guys. There's going to be 2 videos coming up at half-time. Our travel channel, so please get over to YouTube on Travel Tour Taste and give it some love. I'd really appreciate that. And Helping Hands for Cruising, it's another charity that we're involved with. Both of them have got great music, great videos, and we'll be back here for the second half. Grab yourself a beer, grab yourself a glass of wine, and hopefully Denmark can get themselves back into it in the second half. See you all in 15 minutes or so. And there we go, we're back for the second half, and we have had that substitution. Alexander Barr has gone off now, the guy that had the head injury. Are you ready? And Jesper Lindstrøm goes off, and Christian Eriksen, yay! Christian Eriksen comes on, huge congratulations. A massive round of applause for Eriksen. It's great to see him out there. How amazing, how fantastic is that? And he gets a standing ovation from all of the Netherlands fans as well. So that's beautiful to see. That is absolutely amazing. Christian Eriksen making, you know, an appearance here tonight. And we're underway. There we go. The camera didn't even get it kicking off. So we're underway for the second half. 45 minutes to go. And Denmark are not out of this yet. Not by a long shot. But that's made my Saturday, that has now. And, of course, all you guys being in here to share it with me. Seeing Christian Eriksen out there on the pitch. And do you know what? I think it's the first time I've seen him since the European Championships. So it's great to see him out there. Marvellous stuff. So in this second half, it is Denmark that are attacking the goal to my right hand side, which of course means that the Netherlands are attacking the goal to my left hand side. If you're just joining us, you can see the score up on the board there, 3-1 to the Netherlands. The Netherlands did take an early lead, went 1-0 up, and then Denmark managed to peg them back. And then, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's just the way it is. It's football, isn't it? And I am completely neutral. Netherlands have gone on and scored another 2. So it's 3-1, but anything can happen in the next 45 minutes. And here come Denmark on the edge of the area. All nicely cut out. But Denmark have come flying out the blocks in the second half, looking to get themselves back into this game. It is, of course, only a friendly. Spain won by 2-1 against Albania, by the way. And I think that's the under-21s, yeah, I think it's the under-21s next opponents, Albania, but correct me if I'm wrong. So Spain coming out by 2-1, and I think Germany now lead by 2-0 against Israel. That one is in Germany. And here come the Danes down the right-hand side with the number 13 by the corner flag. It goes to lay it off. There's 3 waiting inside that penalty area. Out onto this right-hand side. Tries to get the 1-2. Beautiful 1-2. Steps inside the penalty area. Got to touch on the right footed, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, and it's that man, Eriksen. He's been on the pitch for, what, 2 minutes, and he smashes it into the back of the net from about 14 yards out. Top left-hand corner into the back of the net, and he's made an impact. Oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me, and the Danes can't believe it. It's Eriksen that scores, Christian Eriksen. Whoa, great play, beautiful 1-2 down the right hand side. And you know what, as soon as he got his foot behind the ball, there was only one place that ball was going, and that was in the top right hand corner. The goalkeeper diving to his right hand side. He almost took the back of the net off. I am so happy. So pleased. He punches the air with joy, and there we go. Eriksen gets the second goal for Denmark this evening. Hawk Kieran TV, I love that name. Hawk Kieran TV, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for supporting the channel by the way of subscribing. As you know, it's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything whatsoever. I'm smiling like a Cheshire cat, because Christian Eriksen, he wasn't even on the pitch 2 minutes. It was about 1 minute 58 seconds, something like that. And he's got Denmark back in this game. I tell you, we've had 5 fantastic goals here tonight in the Netherlands. 49 minutes on the clock. And it is still anybody's game. Oh, I am so chuffed for Eriksen. That's made my evening, that has. And what a quick impact he has made. But it was this play down the right-hand side. It was a beautiful 1-2 out on the right-hand flank into the penalty area. And then Eriksen smashes it home. The goalkeeper didn't stand a fligging chance. Fligging didn't. And it's 3-2. 5 fantastic goals. Come on. And I'm sure there's more to come, because we've still got a long way to go in this game. 41 minutes still left in this game. It is absolutely anybody's. And Natasha, I saw your emblem at half time. The TARDIS, you're a big Doctor Who fan? Love it. And Hawk, by the way, whenever I used to play computer games and all that type of thing, my nickname or my username, whatever it is, always used to be Hawk. That was my favourite name, so I love it. And guys, if you have got a YouTube channel, do tell me, because I want to get people over there to support you in return. Sharing is caring, as we say here on Football Fans Live. But thank you so much. I can't believe that he scored. That's blown my socks off, that has. It's thrown me. It has thrown me. Oh, here's to Eriksen. It's only water, but here's to Eriksen. Get in there, you little beauty. And what a comeback for him. You know, we were all petrified in the Euros. And to the Danes in the room, my friends, our friends, all of our family, there you go, there you go. You couldn't, even I'll tell you what, even if the Netherlands go on and score another 6 goals, it'll still be a great evening, because Christian Eriksen scores within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. He was on the pitch and he made an impact. Inside the centre circle, here come the Netherlands, 3 on 3, out onto the right hand side, on the edge of the penalty area, goes down under a challenge. Referee, what's he going to give? He's going to give a throw in. It's a throw in to the Netherlands out on the far right hand side. Memphis looks like he's gone over to take it. Is Memphis going to take that throw? Ah, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 loves Doctor Who. We've got a few friends who are huge fans of Doctor Who as well. There you go. What do you think about a lady being Doctor Who though? Say hello to, sorry Sarah? Oscar. I'm Oscar. Am I a Denmark fan? I am. We'll get this corner kick. I will come back to you, Oscar. I promise. I'd never ignore anybody. It's a free kick to the Netherlands out on the far right hand side. 5 red shirts, 6 orange shirts inside that penalty area. There is one waiting to take it short. They do take it short. It's out on the far right hand side. They're leading by 3 goals to 2. Still 39 minutes to go, onto the edge of the area. Still on the attack, left-footed into a penalty area. Takes another deflection, another corner kick out on that far right-hand side. Oh, that water's making me burp. Burgess has gone over to take it. Oscar, I am completely neutral, my friend. I always go for the underdog. So I was hoping that Netherlands would win this, but now I've seen that Christian Eriksen's come on. I think I'm going to go for Denmark. Because there's not a lot that separates these two teams in the world rankings. Denmark are 9th in the world rankings, and just below them in 10th place is the Netherlands. So they're pretty much even Stevens. That was the only reason. And I've got a really close friend, a really good friend called Neil, and he is he's from the Netherlands. He's from the Netherlands. So for his sake, I was hoping they would win as well. But now that Christian Eriksen is on the pitch, I'm going to say Denmark. I want them to come back. I think a 3-3 or 4-4 would be a perfect end to this Super Soccer Saturday, the 4th and final game of the day. But it's the Netherlands on the attack, 25 yards from goal, plays it into the penalty area. Danger for Denmark, plays it through, takes it, lovely little back heel, left footed shot, and Schmeichel saves with his left leg. Oh my goodness me, what a save by Schmeichel there. It was 6 yards out, and he hit it left footed, and Schmeichel again saves with his leg. That's the 2nd time tonight, but a beautiful bit of skill by the number 11. He back heels it over his shoulder almost, and hits it left footed, and Schmeichel saves with his leg. It's a corner kick on this left hand side. Netherlands 8 attempts on target, Denmark 2 attempts. Both of those attempts by Denmark ending up in the back of the net, must be said. Right footed corner kick comes in, they took it short. Then it's cleared downfield up towards halfway line. Netherlands pick it back up down on this near left hand side. Here they go again onto the edge of the area. Here come the oranges all the way. Clockwork orange against the dynamite, and Christian Eriksen is dynamite here tonight, scoring within 2 minutes of being on the pitch. Unbelievable. I want Denmark to come back. Sorry, Netherlands fans. I am neutral, but I want them to come back. I want Eriksen to score again. Come on, Eriksen. But it was a beautiful finish. If you do get a chance to see it on the news later this evening, or later on YouTube through Sky TV or whatever it is, then you won't be disappointed. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for Schmeichel, yeah, Kasper Schmeichel, then Denmark could be 5-2 down now. Oh, there we go. Gav saying, and that Sarah loves David Tennant, by the way. But Gav saying nothing. I didn't say there was anything wrong with a female Doctor Who. I just asked Natasha what she thought about that. And we've got, she loves the female Doctor Who. Jodie, is it? It's Jodie. I haven't seen Doctor Who for quite a few years, it must be said, I'll be honest. I used to watch it when I was a kid with all the Daleks and the black and white and all that. I'm showing my age now. And we've just got a clip in the stadium of some of the Netherlands fans, and there was about 6 trumpet players and a couple of drummers, and they were giving it some welly, so they're making a lot of noise in the stadium here tonight. It's the first time the camera has shown them, so the Netherlands getting a ton of support, and so are Denmark as well. So are Denmark. You know, there are a few Denmark fans in the ground, and they're making a lot of noise. And here goes the Mexican wave all around the stadium. Love it, love it. Joining at home, guys. Joining at home. Mexican wave in the 56th minute, all the way around the stadium. Love it. Fantastic job. A great atmosphere, and it was at Wembley with England as well. Here come Denmark on the edge of the area, goes down under a challenge. Referee doesn't give the free kick, and Netherlands can bring it away down the left hand side, played infield into the centre of the pitch, played out onto the far right hand side, looking to catch Denmark on the counter attack, brings it inside the centre circle. Ball comes from right to left. Here comes is it Memphis? No, it's not Memphis. Down the left-hand side on the attack. Danger. Memphis does pick it up 30 yards as well. Right-footed shot by Memphis, and it goes over the crossbar. And the danger has gone in the 56th minute. But Memphis trying to get his second goal of the night there. But just lifting it a couple of yards over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, honestly, earlier today, Mexican waves in Wembley as well. Great atmosphere with all the football around the world right now, and I'm sure that what's going on in between Ukraine and Russia is playing a major part in that, but it's bringing football fans together, you know, and that is amazing. That is amazing. Every single game that we've seen for weeks now is before they kick off, they're showing the utmost respect for the Ukrainians, and guys, if you have faith, please keep them in your prayers as well, and the Russians, because the Russians don't want this either. Okay, it's back with friggin', and the Mexican wave is still going around the stadium. That is mental. Love it. I can't wait to get. I haven't been to a football match now for a few months. West Ham, Kidderminster in the FA Cup was the last one, and I can't wait to get back inside stadiums and feel the atmosphere, feel the tension, feel the buzz, feel that energy. And it's cut through. Oh, and great defending by the back for the centre back for the Netherlands. Almost, Denmark almost found a way through. It was played from the middle of the park onto the edge of the penalty area, and they are not out of this yet. There's still, what, 33 minutes to go, and there's only one goal that separates these two great teams, and we're going to get a substitution, another Danish substitution. So on comes the number 12. He's a bit of a pretty boy, isn't he? Off goes Wind for Denmark, the number 19. On comes Dolberg. So Dolberg is on, and Wind goes off for Denmark. And it's with the back four, with the centre back. Picks it up, plays it out onto the right hand side. Back to the fullback. Played in field on the edge of the centre circle, and they give it away, and now they can counter attack. It's 3 on 3 onto the edge of the area. Can Denmark get the equaliser? Oh no, great defending, last ditch defending by the Netherlands, and now they can counter attack down the right hand side. It's 4 on 4. Lucas, hello Lucas, just subscribed. You're from Denmark as well, Lucas. Mega love shout out to you, my friend, and thank you so much for being here. Come on, Denmark. Sorry, Netherlands. It's only because Christian Eriksen has just come onto the pitch. I am completely neutral. Lucas, a very warm welcome to our family. And everybody here is more than welcome, no matter who you support, where you are in the world, what shoe size you are, what eye colour you are. Everybody is welcome, whoever you support. Guys, do tell us who your club team is. But Lucas, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. So far, there's still a long way to go in this weekend, and there's still another 31 minutes to go in this game. So come on, Denmark. It's been a fantastic game, 3-2. We can't ask for any more than that. And Eriksen scoring within the first 2 minutes. Good pass from right to left, and it's headed back into Schmeichel's arms. Good defensive play by Denmark down on this right hand side. Gav says on Magnus. Magnus Gamer is 2,500 up for the day. You absolute star. I love it when the bookies get beat. Well done, Magnus Gamer, and spend it wisely. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, Liverpool supporter. Oh my goodness me, I lived up in Liverpool as well for 2 years. There we go. Magnus is Rangers and Arsenal. He's a Gooner. He's a Jers and a Gooner. I'm an Aberdonian and a Man United fan. Well, Kidderminster Harriers mainly, but I've always followed Man U. So there we go. Oh my goodness me. There's a few Rangers supporters hovering around. And Lucas is Denmark. Absolutely. Excellent, excellent. And it's with the back four. Just inside their own half for the Netherlands. Into the final 30 we go. Good ball, right, left footed. Up over onto that far right hand side. Down by the corner flag. On the edge of the area. Turns to the defender. Plays it across the edge of the penalty area. Tries to get the 1-2. It's still inside that penalty area. Bouncing around. Up go the Denmark arms. They want a free kick there. The referee says play on, and it's still with the Netherlands on the attack out on the far right hand side. They are pushed back 30 yards from goal. Plenty of red shirts out in front along that line on the 18-yard box for the Netherlands. Natasha says. Boo, Man United, says Natasha. And yeah, Liverpool semi-finals, FA Cup, Man City. It's going to be a tough one, that, isn't it? It's going to be a close game. And it's passed into the penalty area from the left-hand side. And the Netherlands beginning to up their game once again, taking it up a level. And now Denmark break down the left-hand side, goes down under a challenge. And that should be a free kick down to the ground. Oh, and he's holding his stomach there. Goes to ground, the number 11. And a free kick. They take it quickly on the halfway line with Denmark. They don't want to waste any time. They want to get on with this. It's a good square ball from right to left. Picked up down that left-hand flank. Looking for a runner. They have to go back inside their own half, though. Played into the centre circle. Picked up by the centre-back. Gav says. Do you know what, Gav? I haven't even looked at it. No, I haven't. So I don't know what's happened either, my friend. Into the penalty area goes Memphis, and Schmeichel saves at the front post. Memphis, great player, skips in between two defenders, takes it to the front post, hits it left-footed, and Schmeichel saves again for the Danes. I love Schmeichel, honestly. I loved his dad and I love him. He's an amazing goalkeeper. He needs to go to Liverpool, Man United, Man City, Chelsea. No disrespect, because I like Leicester City. And here they come again, left-footed shot, and it just goes wide of the left-hand side of the woodwork. It was Burgess from around 20 yards, hitting a low, hard shot, but it's just gone behind, and it's going to be a goal kick to the Danes. 27 minutes to go. A long way. What a fantastic game. 3-2 to finish off the night with 5 goals, and we could have more. You know, oh man, what an amazing day it's been, and so many of our friends and family in the room to share, you know, this evening with us. Couldn't ask for anything more. It's with Denmark on the halfway line. Well, I could ask for an Eriksen hat-trick. Oh, he is a wall, isn't he? You're absolutely right, Lucas. He's an amazing player. And here come Denmark down the right-hand side into the penalty area. Oh, and he should have crossed it first time. Is it going to be a corner kick? It's a corner kick. It's a corner kick to Denmark. Could this be the moment that they get themselves back on level terms for the second time in this game? Great play by the number 11 down the left-hand side. Right-hand side, sorry. I was looking at the reverse then. 26 minutes to go. Corner kick down on this near right hand side. It's going to be an out swinger. How many? We've got 5 white shirts in that penalty area. We need a good delivery for the Danes here. Will we get it? Can we get the 6th goal of the game? Onto the front post. Header comes in. Was it the defender? It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. It came off the number 2 and it's gone behind for a goal kick to the Netherlands. Natasha says. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool have got a great keeper, and I didn't mean it in that sense. I just think that I think he's wasted at Leicester. He could go to a slightly big, and like I said, no disrespect to Leicester City, because I've always had a soft spot for them. and they're a great team for what they've achieved. You know, for what they have and where they've gone and what they've done. You know, and Brendan Rodgers and all that, amazing. But I think he could be at your, like, you know, your Inter Milans or your Man Cities or your Liverpools or your Chelseas, whatever, that type of thing, your PSGs, your Bayern Munich. I just think, you know, I don't want him to get too old and not be at the very top level, because he is a top level goalkeeper, no denying that, and he's proved it again tonight. It's a good break down the right hand side into the penalty area. Is this the moment for Denmark? Left footed shot, takes a deflection and goes wide. Oh, and I think the offside flag might have gone up in the 66th minute. Oh, what a chance. It's that number 11. He's causing all sorts of problems, the number 11. I tell you what, he was onside, because on the far side the defender played him on. He is causing all sorts of problems, and I don't think it took a deflection. Oh, what's going on here? And it's with the left back, it's with the centre back, sorry, for the Netherlands inside his 18-yard box. Wow. Magnus Gamer, God bless you. Have a great evening, my friend, and enjoy your walk with your dog. I miss not having a dog. In my apartment, I'm not allowed to have one. I used to have one, but my ex has got it now, looks after him for me. Yeah, I do miss not having a pet. When I can get a house again, or, you know, somewhere with a garden and that's not private, then I'm going to have 4 or 5 dogs when I can afford it. I want to rescue them. All of my dogs, my whole life, have always been rescue dogs, always, every single one of them. Played through into the penalty area, danger here for Denmark, and a good clearance from on that penalty spot, right footed clearance, but it's headed back in onto the edge of the area. Here comes the sea of orange once again, and the fans are totally behind them. They're making a lot of noise in the stadium. Into the penalty area from the right hand side, good cross and more danger, and Denmark have got to get it clear. They've got to get it clear, and the referee blows the whistle for a free kick, and it's going to be a good chance for them to clear it downfield. 67 minutes on the clock. Gav says Leicester City bigger and better than Tottenham. You see, you're hitting me where it hurts, because I like Tottenham as well, because it was the first ever professional ground I ever went to at 8 years old. But yeah, they are pretty, you know. I just think the Foxes have done so well, but I think that Schmeichel could play at a slightly higher level, and I don't want him, you know, his dad, you know, did amazing for Man United and won a fair few trophies. I just don't think that he's going to win that much more in the future at Leicester City. So maybe, you know, it's a bit like Kane, isn't it, really? It's a bit like Kane. Kane, if, you know, he can't end his career with no trophies. That would be ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is. I admire their loyalty. But sometimes loyalty, I don't know. I don't want them to be on their deathbed and regret it. It's with Denmark inside the Netherlands half, out on this near right-hand side. Not long to go, 22 minutes. Spain, yep, I did tell them. Spain finished 2-1 up. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you. Spain won by 2-1. And Germany 2, Israel 1. That one is still continuing. Israel 0, sorry, Israel 0, Germany 2, Israel 0, but that game is still on. It's with Denmark, 30 yards from the Netherlands goal, out on the far left-hand side, down towards the corner flag. Can he get the cross in? There's only 2 waiting inside that penalty area. They need to get them white shirts a little bit further forward. They need to attack in slightly larger numbers to Denmark. Good turn on the edge of the area. He's got space on the right-hand side. Does he choose him? He does. He's picked up out on this right-hand side. It's at number 11 once again. He is all over the shop, causing all sorts of problems. Laid back onto the edge of the area, trying to tee up a shot. There's no space. Tries to chip it into the penalty area. Fails to do so. And they play the ball all the way back to the Netherlands goalkeeper, who smashes it right-footed up into that centre circle. Played out onto this near left-hand side. And Denmark tied it up at the back. Well done, Denmark. With the centre-back, with the full-back. Out onto the left-hand side. Picked up by the left-back now. Back to the centre-back. Time is running out for Denmark, but it only takes a second. We've still got 21 minutes to be played, and it only takes 1 second for a goal. One mistake, anything. Denmark will take absolutely anything. Dodgy referee decision. A little bit. No, do not buffer. I will go crazy. And we're back. Good stuff. Sorry about that. Oh, my heart stopped. I thought I'd lost you guys for a minute. The internet began to buffer, and we've had a lot of problems with BT. We haven't been with them a year yet, and already it's gone down 3-4 times for at least a week. So panic over, panic over. It's on the edge of the area. And nicely tied it up at the back for the Netherlands, all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of the 6-yard box. The Netherlands lead by 3-2. We go into the final 20 minutes. Every second that passes is a second closer to a home win for the Netherlands. I can still see flags flying behind the goal. Very, very nice indeed. Great support here tonight from both of these teams, and a great atmosphere. A real friendly family atmosphere in the stadium and in the studio here tonight. And it's played from right to left, out on this left-hand side, steps into penalty area, and I think it's going to be all over. Right-footed, slotted home, across the face of Schmeichel, and he couldn't get his hands to it. And it's 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 7, and it's 4-2, and I think that could be curtains for Denmark with 71 minutes on the clock. And the underdogs, only just the underdogs, have now taken a 4-2 lead. It was great play from the centre of the park, out onto the left-hand side, perfectly placed. Schmeichel dives to his right-hand side as the ball came across him. Lovely curl with the outside, with the inside of his foot. His step turns the defender, steps inside of the defender, the number 2, and puts it across the face of the goal. And I do believe that's his second goal of the game. I think he got the opener. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. I think 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓷𝓰 got the opener. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty certain he did. And it is 4-2. He did get the opener. It's his second goal of the game. Can 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 get an hat-trick here tonight? 6 goals. What a game. We definitely picked the right one. And I wanted to do this one. We were only going to do 3 today. But when Gav said that this one was on, I was like, we've got to do Denmark. We've got to do the Netherlands. 2 fantastic teams in the top 10 of the FIFA World Rankings, 9th and 10th. Nothing can separate these 2 fantastic teams. And I tell you what, we have seen a brilliant display of football here. Very creative in the middle of the park. Some sublime passing, some sublime finishing. But here come Denmark onto the edge of the area. Good play. Gets the 1-2. Oh my goodness me. Yes. Lays it off onto the right hand side. Puts it across the face of goal. Oh, so close to a third. So close. It was crossed from about 5 yards out across the face of the goal. And he couldn't get a touch on it, and it was almost 4-3. It was almost an instant reply. It's a corner kick to Denmark out on the far left-hand side. That close to getting a third. Okay, we've got a corner kick. We've got 7 white shirts inside that penalty area. In it comes, up it goes. Oh, and it avoids everybody. It's picked up on the far right-hand side of the penalty area. Can he get the cross back in? There's still plenty of white shirts waiting, but they go all the way back to the halfway line, and the chance is gone for Denmark. But what a chance. They were trying to mess about with it on the edge of the area. They should have just had a go. One of them should have just smashed it as hard as they could, but great play in the middle of the park that led to that fantastic goal-scoring opportunity. And here they come again down the right-hand side. Can they get themselves back into the game for the 3rd time in this match? Across the face of goal once again. Oh, 6 yards, 7 yards, 8 yards out. And they're pushed all the way back, 30 yards out from goal. 74 minutes on the clock. And here they come again. Right-footed shot. Oh, and he hits the post. Oh, no. Oh, no. 30 yards out, smashes it right-footed. And it crashes against the left-hand side of the woodwork. Oh my goodness me, what an amazing game. What an amazing game. You couldn't write this stuff. And it was almost Eriksen again with the 2nd goal of the game for him. He turns the defender, tees it up. Oh, why did that not go in? Why did that not go in? It hits the post and comes straight back out. It almost broke the goalpost in bloody half. Oh, man. Oh, Kim, there you go. And at the beginning of the game, I wanted Netherlands to win. But Eriksen's on the pitch now, and I am completely neutral. And it looks like we're going to get a triple substitution by the Netherlands. But Eriksen came so close to getting his second of the goal. His second of the goal of the game. Oh my goodness me. Honestly, you saw the woodwork shake like that for about 30 seconds afterwards. He almost took the post off of the ground. That would have been a dream. That would have been 2 players on a hat-trick then. Oh, honestly, Natasha, you're absolutely right. There's no such thing as a friendly, is there? You know, and it's been played in the best of spirits. Both teams have been so positive. England a little bit negative with their play today. But these two teams, I've hardly seen any back passing. These two teams, every opportunity, they push the ball forward and they've just gone for it. And since Eriksen's come on just after the half-time whistle, oh man, he's made such an impact. He's back to his top form. He's one of the best players in the world. You know, okay, he's getting old. Down the right-hand side, right-footed cross, but it's gone out for a throw-in. No, it's gone out for a goal kick. What am I talking about? It's gone out for a goal kick to the Netherlands. And you're absolutely right. 6 goals, and the tempo and the pace and the energy that this game is being played at here tonight in the Netherlands, it is nothing like a friendly. And Aki is going off for the Netherlands, and Malasia is coming on, so we're going to get a triple substitution for the Netherlands. So stay with me. 76 minutes on the clock. I don't want this game to end. Memphis is not going to get his hat-trick. No, he wasn't on that trick, was he? Memphis is going off. He scored the penalty, and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 is coming on. Memphis goes off, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 comes on. That's 2 substitutions. We're waiting for the third. And Bergwijn goes off, the number 7, and 18 Malin comes on. So a triple substitution for the Netherlands, and it looks like they're going to secure things up at the back and just tighten their grip on this game, which they lead by 4 goals to 2. But this is not a friendly. It is a friendly because it's being played in such great spirits, but both teams have been so positive. Brun Larsen comes on. I didn't see who went off then because I was too busy with my eyes closed. And here come the Netherlands breaking down the right-hand side. Can they get a 5th one here? Oh my goodness me. And great play down the left-hand side. Getting it clear with Denmark. And it's gone all the way back over the halfway line. And breathe, Glenn. Wow. What a game, man. This has been absolutely fantastic. This is the 4th game of the day. And I must say, I think it's the best game by far, not because of the amount of goals, but just with the pace and the energy and the tempo that this game's been played at tonight. And it is nothing like, you'd think this was a World Cup final, because every opportunity they attack, they go forward. Both teams have played fantastically well for the last 78 minutes. Don't want it to end. Don't want it to end. I'm having an absolute ball, and I hope you are as well. But I do need the toilet, so I need it to end at full time. Around the 91st or 92nd minute. Wow. Oh, wow. What an end to the day. It's with the Netherlands out on the far right-hand side. 40 yards from the goal. Little bit scrappy. Netherlands pick it up on the halfway line. Plays infield. He's got options to his left. He takes it to the right instead, inside the centre circle. Played out onto this left-hand flank, looking to go down the channel. No, he cuts inside, lays it back. They're just going to run the last 11.5 minutes down off the clock. Of that, I am sure. It's a pride thing, isn't it? It's a pride thing. When it comes to international friendlies, where there's no point, anything like that, but you still want to win it. You still want to win it. And it took England to go behind earlier tonight to pull their finger out and go for it. But they were very negative for a large majority of the game. And I hope Southgate sorts that one out. Onto the edge of the area, left-footed shot, and it's high over the crossbar by Burgess. He's looking for his hat-trick. He wants it. He wants it so bad. And the defender takes the kick, brings it to the edge of his area, up towards halfway line, lays it off, picked up on this right-hand side, wins a free kick. Looking to break down this right hand side. I tell you what, in the second half, Denmark have had a lot of joy down the right hand side. So I think that is the way to go as we approach the last 10 minutes. Are they going to continue to go at it hell for leather like they have for the last 18 minutes of this game? I sincerely hope so. Wow, we're 6 away subscribers, 6 subscribers away from 1,720. Thank you so much for your support, and if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and I know a lot of you have been keeping Sarah busy in the live chat, so that is fantastic. You know, she's got to earn her keep, hasn't she? But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all your company here tonight on Football Fans Live, and don't forget to get over and give Jamzor a lot of love, because he's got one of the best, if not the best, sports channels on YouTube. Love it, love it, love it, and you won't be disappointed. So get over there and check it out. Good break down the left-hand side. Here come, and the offside flag goes up against the Netherlands, who tried to break down the left-hand channel. It's going to be a free kick, about 25 yards from the Danish goal. Played in field. He goes backwards. I hope they don't let the tempo drop for the final 10 minutes. 9.5 minutes now. Here we go again, out on the far left-hand side. Here come the Whites. Here come the Dynamites. Good ball down the left-hand channel. Steps into the penalty area. Great defending, but it's still with the Dynamites. Can he get it in? He tries a right-footed cross, takes a deflection, and the right back can clear it downfield. He tries to run the line, fails to do so. Oh, come on. And the referee gives a throw-in. A throw-in to the Netherlands as we go into the final 8.5 minutes of this game here tonight. What an amazing, amazing game it has been. 30 amazing people in the room. Thank you so much. We are back tomorrow with more Women's Super League. And it is the Foxes. We've talked about the Foxes a lot tonight of Leicester City. It's Leicester City against Chelsea. And that's going to be a cracker as well, because Chelsea are looking to try and keep the pressure on Arsenal at the top of the Women's Super League. And we've covered the ladies a fair few times now, and I tell you what, they'd give the men a run for the money, because they play some amazing tactical, precise football. And it's with the back four of the Netherlands. 8 minutes of normal time to go. 4-2 on the scoreboard there. We're at walking pace at the moment. I think they're just battered and shattered, because all of these players here tonight, even the substitutes, have given 150%, and that's all you can ask from them. Good ball downfield over the top of the defence, and Schmeichel comes to the edge of his area, gathers the ball into his arms and gets it out quickly. Passes it out onto the near right-hand side. Ball going from right to left. Switch of play. And the Netherlands are in the header. Two players going down. Danger here now. Clash of heads. That's not nice. And straight away, the referee calls on the physios. They're rolling around on the floor. It was a clash of heads. Have a look at that again. Dumfries. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yep, it was Dumfries and the number 5. I can't see who he is, but they both look in a lot of agony at the moment. It's more so the Denmark player. He is rolling around on the floor. Dumfries is sat up, but it was a nasty clash of heads. Dumfries gets to his feet. 83 minutes on the clock. But I think that the Danish player could be in a lot of trouble here, guys. We've already had a blood wound, and I think he's got blood on his hands. I can't see. Can't see. And Christiansen is getting the number 13 for Denmark. Is taken on some water, and I think we have got a blood injury. Yep, the ice pack is covered in blood. He's going to have to come off. That's 2 head injuries for Denmark. And it just goes to show how much, I was just saying that these guys have given 150% today, because they both went up for that challenge. 2 head injuries now, and they both went up for that challenge and gave it their all. So that shows the determination. You know, it's meant to be a friendly, but both teams have gone, they're very passionate about tonight. There's a lot of pride at stake. Dumfries is going to be okay, but it's the Danish player that's down, and he has got blood coming from his head, and he's going to have to be bandaged up. I just hope he's going to be okay. He's got a nasty bruise on his head, Dumfries. Let's have a look at that again. And it was Dumfries who went up and he headed, I can't see who it is. Is it Mealy? But they're seeing to him. I think he's getting stitched up on the pitch. Probably glue, actually. They're probably gluing the wound for now. 85 minutes on the clock, and we're going to get a fair bit of injury time at the end of this game. But that shows the determination of both sets of players here tonight. It's not like they've gone out and it's like, oh, it's only a friendly, let's treat it as a training game. No, they have given their all, and a huge congratulations and a huge round of applause for both sets of players here tonight, because it's been one of the best games this season. You know, to be at this level, sometimes it can be a little bit namby-pamby, you know what I mean? Where they fall over every 2 minutes and they don't give it their all, but these two sets of players really have. No. No, sorry. Right, they're sitting him up. He's got blood all over his hands, bless him. We're setting him up. We're going to get a lot of stoppage time at the end of this game, guys. I just hope and pray he's going to be okay. It's the number 5. You can see the team lineups down below on the screen. And the Danish fans look slightly worried as well. They're still cheering, they're still singing, and they're bandaging his head up now. The bandage is being applied. He is sat up, it's Mealy. I know, right, Gav, you're right, aren't you? I am. Good idea, Gav. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm just running to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 minutes. They're still bandaging them up. Germany's still leading by 2 goals tonight. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That is the first time ever I have done that, and it's because they've stopped the play. He's walking off the side of the pitch, so you haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything, and he is going to be substituted, obviously. So the number 5 Mealy goes off, and it's the number 17 for Denmark that's coming on. Billing is coming on for Denmark. I hope and pray he's going to be okay. He's they're just trying to wash all the blood off of his hands. He's taking on water. He's taking on fluid. No, Gav, you didn't hear me going. Please, I told Sarah to sing. No. Callum, hello, my friend. No, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was going to end. I've never done that before. And because there was a stop in play, I thought it's going to be ages. I thought that, you know, I was thinking there's going to be even more injury time at the end of this game. I can't hold on. There's going to be so much injury time now at the end of the game. Probably another 10 minutes. And I'm like, I can't hold it for another 10 minutes or I'm going to explode. I have got a bottle, but I'm not going to do that. Oh my goodness me. Next time I'm going to have to shut the door, aren't I? Running out the studio. I do apologise. That is unbelievable. Oh, Callum. Yep, great to see you, Callum. I hope you've had a super Saturday and you're all having a wonderful weekend. Callum, you just missed it, so that's good. That's good. 4-2 to the Netherlands, and it's been a fantastic game. And we've still got, I think we're going to have a good 7 or 8 minutes of injury time at the end of this game. Although they don't really need to play it, being honest, because it is only a friendly. But it's been played at 100 miles an hour. And here come Denmark on the halfway line. How are you doing, Callum? Great to see you. Another injury, absolutely. Honestly, Natasha, yep, it was a really bad head injury. So there was a long stoppage. They stitched him up on the pitch, but he has been substituted. He had blood all over his hands. They had blood all over the ice pack as well, because they put that on first thinking it was just a bang, and then the blood came gushing out. So hopefully he's going to be okay. He did walk off the pitch, and into the final 30 seconds we go here in the Netherlands this evening, and it's been one of the best games of the season. Gav, stop.
No, he's just sticking up. I'm joking. And Sarah told me to say that. 1-0 to Sarah.
Oh, 1-0 to Sarah, so you guys didn't hear me. Do you know what? We have done a live stream, and Sarah's gone to the toilet, but we had the door open, and people on our live stream, not on Football Fans Live, just on a normal live stream about a year or two ago, and they heard Sarah. They did hear Sarah, so I was a little bit concerned when you said that. You did get me, so top notch, top notch. Played in towards the penalty area, and we're gonna get 6 minutes of added time. The fourth official holds up his board and gives another 6 minutes. I might have been able to hold it, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I feel a damn sight better now. I just need food now, I just need food, but I don't know how much water and squash I've drunk today, excuse me. It's out on this left-hand side. Here come the Netherlands, up towards the halfway line. On the attack, looking to make it 5, into extra time, into injury time we go. It's over the halfway line, still with the Netherlands. I think everybody is battered. Everybody is at walking pace for both teams at the moment. It's down the left-hand side, picked up by the number 9, taking it towards that corner flag. Played in field onto the edge of the area. Great defending there by Denmark. But they're still stuck inside their own half. They've got to move that ball forward, and they have to move it forward now. Callum says, what game's tomorrow? We've only got one tomorrow, Callum. I do apologise. It's the only... We can't... It could have been 2, but we're at church in the morning. Leicester City against Chelsea at 3 o'clock in the Women's Super League. If I can find something for Sunday, like 5 onwards, then we'll bring it. But I did look earlier today and I couldn't find anything. But if anything changes, the first game we will be covering will be at 3 PM, Callum, and to everybody else as well. Women's Super League, it's going to be awesome. 6 minutes of injury time, yes, and then you can get some food in your belly. It's on the halfway line with Denmark inside that centre circle. Can they pull one back? And I tell you what, Christian Eriksen from about 30 yards out smashed it straight against the post. And very, very unlucky indeed. But he did score after being on the pitch for only 2 minutes. Left-footed shot on the edge of the area. Oh, and the goalkeeper dives to his left-hand side, and it's gone out for a corner. And it almost was a third for Denmark. Could we get a Denmark goal right at the end? Could we get a 7th goal here tonight? And it's finished. No, Germany is still playing. Germany against Israel, still leading by 2-0. And earlier tonight, Spain won by 2-1 against Albania. It's a corner kick out on the right-hand side. It's going to be an outswinger, right-footed corner kick out on the right. 6 white shirts inside that penalty area. 5 white shirts inside the penalty area. 2.5 minutes into the added 6. Can they get one back and put the pressure on for the last few minutes onto the Netherlands? It's high. It's headed back into 6-yard box. Goalkeeper comes for it, misses it. It's on the edge of the 18-yard box now. Still with Denmark. He has to go back with it down that left-hand side. Brought back in field inside the centre circle on the halfway line. And the attack breaks down. What, 11 o'clock tonight? Is that 11 o'clock tonight, Callum? Do you know what? It's the 4th game of the day, and I haven't eaten a thing, and neither has Sarah. Have you eaten anything? No, Sarah hasn't eaten anything today. And I was walking down the beach at 9 o'clock this morning. So we're going to have to grab some food. I am trying to lose weight, and I'll tell you what, I think I might have today now. And Schmeichel clears it right-footed downfield up towards halfway line, out on the far left-hand side. Oh, tomorrow 11 o'clock in the morning, is that? 11 PM tomorrow night. Don't know about that one. It's the neighbours, because we live in a block. We've got neighbours above and both. Oh no, we've got Fort Park. We've got to get ready for Fort Park and have an early night, because we've got to leave at about 7 o'clock in the morning for Fort Park. Here come Denmark down the right hand side into the penalty area. Good headed clearance, but it's still with Denmark on the right hand side. Can they get one back? He looks to get the right footed cross in, fails to do so. Is it going to go out for a corner kick? And it is a corner kick down on the right hand side with a little less than 2 minutes to go. Christiansen forcing the corner kick for Denmark. It's out on the right hand side. Throw everybody forward. Come on, Denmark. Let's get the goalkeeper up as well. You might as well. Got nothing to lose with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Just get everybody forward. Get it into that penalty area. He takes it short. Get into the penalty area, man. Left foot across towards the back post. Up he goes there, and it's in the back of the net. Is he giving it? Is he going to give it? Is he going to give it? It's the number 23. It's in the back of the net. Oh, and I don't know what. I don't think the goalkeeper's giving it. The referee's not giving it. I've lost you there. What have you just done? Oh, it's gone off. I've lost Sarah. There we go. I'll take my other piece up. Perfect header on the back post. Oh my goodness me. ICB, great to see you, my friend. And what a game it has been. 95 minutes on the clock. Is the referee going to have another look at that? He hasn't given it as yet. There's nothing wrong. He's going to give a goal kick. What? What? Or he's given a free kick on the 6-yard box. He's not giving it. There's nothing wrong with that. It should be 4-3. It should be the 7th goal. Oh, but stupid referee. He hasn't got a bloody clue what he's talking about. Anyway, I don't think it's going to matter, guys. But Denmark denied a perfect goal. Nothing wrong with it. It was a great cross from the right-hand side onto the back post. Headed in at the back post. Perfectly executed. Great assist. A perfect cross. And it should be 4-3. I'm going to say it's 4-3. It's not. It's 4-2 because you've got an idiot of a referee. But there we go. It is almost all over. We've had the added 6 minutes, guys. And the referee blows the whistle. And it's finished 4-2. Should be 4-3. But what a game. This has been one of the best games of the season I have seen. Honestly, absolutely amazing. That looked like a World Cup final, that was. That was England against Germany 1966 all over again. Both sets of teams need to be so proud of themselves. And both managers need to be very proud of their team. And both sets of fans need to be proud of themselves because the fans have been amazing here tonight in the Netherlands. You know, they haven't stopped singing since well before kick-off, and they've sung right the way through to the 96th minute. They've always been behind the teams. The bands have been playing, the trumpets have been playing, the drums have been banging, and what an amazing end to the game. It should be 4-3. Christian Eriksen comes on, less than 2 minutes being on the pitch, gets his first goal of the game and almost got a second. Nearly broke the woodwork in half when he hammered it from 30 yards out. You've got to see that shot. 30 yards out and it smashed against the post, unfortunately. This could have been 5-5, could have been 6-6. What a game. And the Netherlands take on Germany on Tuesday and Denmark take on Serbia at 5 o'clock on Tuesday as well. That Netherlands-Germany game will be at 7:45 on Tuesday. Unfortunately, we won't be back for that. But, you know, we've got more football coming up on Football Fans Live tomorrow, Women's Super League. And if anything changes on Sky or BT and we can grab another game around 5, 6, 7 o'clock, then we will do exactly that. Guys, you've been absolutely amazing. I appreciate you spending your precious time with us here in Football Fans Live this evening. I'm off to get some dinner. So is Sarah. And what a day it's been. The fourth and final game has produced 6-7 goals. It's been immense. Each team have given 150% dedication to the game. You know, we've had some fantastic, slick, professional football played with guts, determination and endeavour. I want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. Good night and God bless.